My mom was like, that's for your hair. He thought it was something else. It was so funny. I was mortified because I was like, ew, why would he even think that I would just, number one, have that? Because I was like, probably like, I don't know, I was definitely too young to have anything. I wasn't too young, but I was like young enough. And I was just like, ew, he thinks. And then my mom was like, that's for your hair. He really thought I left some type of weird ass toy in the bathroom sink. I was like, sir, why would I ever do that? I had my own bathroom, like, so it was like, that would be some off the wall freaky shit. I just go to my mom's bathroom and leave a toy in it, like, what? But yeah, he thought that I had left this. He thought that this was a device for pleasure, and he was like appalled. My mom was laying down in bed. She was like, he came to me like, Bianca, come here. And I was like, what? He's like, she left this. Look, oh, go get it. And my mom was like, senor, like, please stop. It's funny. It was so funny. Well, it was funny to me. It wasn't funny, but it was funny. Looking back at it, it's funny. I can't deal with, like, smoke, guys. Hola. I just can't. What's everybody doing, though? But yeah, what else? What are some good stories? I could tell y'all about my childhood, my past, something. Let's think of some people. Let's see, who's the most interesting person of my life? Let's start with that. I don't know. I don't really have any, like, good stories. My life was kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, love. I love y'all too. I'm trying to think of, like, my best moments in life. Thank you. I can't really, you know when you're, like, trying to think of something, you just can't think of anything. Oh, let's talk about the first time I ever had a octane. I don't know if you guys are from Philly, but we got these things called octanes. And my friend had just got drafted. Always gonna be a Honda girl. I'm always gonna be a JDM girl. I love me a JDM car. So my friend got drafted. Well, not drafted, but, like, what is that called? He got, like, a full scholarship, D1, whatever. Like, it was a big deal. And it was his first time coming home. I have a few vehicles. It was his first time coming home. So we were like, oh my God, we're so excited. So what we would always do, I mean, mind you, like, it was his first time going to college, whatever. But what we would always do is we would have, like, movie nights and whatever, and we would just, like, chill at the house, and it would just be a vibe. So with that being said, I'm like, okay, that's what it's gonna be. But I wasn't going out at the time as much as everybody else. Mind you, I was just like, whatever, let's go. I'm thinking, they were like, we're gonna be at the crib. Like, when they said we're gonna meet at the crib, I should have known that was, like, the thing, that we were going somewhere after. But they had said, yeah, we're gonna go to Fat Tuesdays. And I was like, okay. But then they're like, you know what, we're just gonna meet at the crib, we're gonna drink there. So I'm thinking, okay, but I didn't say we're gonna drink there. It was a pregame, because at the time, like I said, I wasn't going out much. I didn't know people pregamed. I didn't know that, like, whatever. So we get to the house, and, you know, they're serving apple juice. And I'm like, okay, wow. And I'm like, I'm not really a drinker, so I'm like, all right. But we were like, came home, we're like, yeah, whoa, you're doing it, you're killing it, you're doing so good. Like, he was really balling for real. Like, he was really killing it. So we were excited, and it was his first time, like, unwinding from the season and whatever. So we're like, okay, come on. So we get there, and I'm about 6 drinks of apple juice in, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, that was fun. And then somebody goes, all right, are y'all ready to go? I'm like, I'm sorry, where are we going? Where are we going? And they're like, we're gonna go to Fat Tuesdays. And I'm like, what you mean we're gonna go to Fat Tuesdays? They're like, yeah, remember that was the plan. I said, I thought that's why we were drinking here. They're like, no, that's the pregame. I was like, guys, I'm lit. I don't want to go nowhere. I'm already. They're like, okay, you don't have to drink anything. Just when you get there, just chill. I should have known. I got toxic friends. I should have known that they were lying. So I get there. As soon as I get there, my friend's like, I'm gonna get you an Octane. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't need an Octane. Y'all, here I go. They give me the Octane. They're like, you're not gonna be the only one out. I should have been the only one out. I should have been the oddball. It's okay to be the oddball. So I'm drinking this drink, and I'm like, oh my God, this is kind of good. So I kill it. I'm like, whoa. Now I'm feeling it. I'm like, yo, I'm cooked. My girlfriend's like, oh my God, like, I'm cooked. But they're like, get another one. But here go me. I'm off the apple juice. So I'm like, all right, one more, and then I'm done. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what I remember. Hold on. I remember like picking up the Octane and seeing that it was halfway through. And then I remember like looking at it. I'm looking inside of the cup. Hold on. I'm looking inside the cup. I'm like, damn, yo, I fucked up and this is only halfway through. So I'm like, all right, let me just have one more sip. All I remember was like looking into the cup, and when I put the cup down, I was in a car. It was like I teleported. I was like, whoa, where are we? And my friend's like, yo, you just like literally like, I don't know what happened. You just blacked. I'm like, what? They're like, yo, you just blacked out. Like, you put the cup down and like you like fell. I'm like, what you mean I fell? They're like, yo, bro, you literally fell. Mind you, this is my first time drinking heavy ever. No, on my 22nd birthday I had gotten drunk, but that was off like shots of like, Jack. So I'm like, okay, I never had an Octane. This is my first one. Well, my first 1.5. So I'm like, oh my God. They're like, bro, you're cooked. I'm like, yeah, I'm cooked. I told you I couldn't take no more. They're like, yeah, we thought you were just saying that. I'm like, no, I meant that. So I put the cup down. Oh, I feel like I missed a spot. Hold on. I put the cup down and I'm just in a car. I did. It's right there. You see it? Why are you going over there, bro? I put the cup down and I'm in a car. So they're driving me. Mind you, my friend at the time, the one that played basketball, he was like, yo, like we were close. So he's like, don't take her to her mom's crib. Like Mimi's like, my mom was super strict. So he's like, don't take her to her mom's crib. Like take her to her sister's house. And he talking to me. He's like, you got keys to your sister's house? I'm like, yeah, I got keys to my sister's house. Mind you, he was scared of my sister because we were just like, we didn't take shit from nobody. So he was like scared of my sister. He's like, shh, be quiet. I don't want to know that you're cooked. So I'm like, all right. Mind you, she had an apartment, so you had to go up the stairs. Bro, this man was like 6'7" or whatever. Stocky, whatever. So he's like, all right. He's like, bro, he's struggling. My side. No, I'm not telling you. So he's struggling to get me up these steps. He's like, bro, you did not want to go up them steps. And then he's like, I tried to put you up the steps and you kept falling. I'm like, how I fell going up the steps? He's like, you kept falling going up the steps. So I'm like, shh, be quiet. I don't want to wake your sister up. But yeah, that was the first time I ever had like gotten that crazy drunk. And the next day, y'all, I felt like a hangover is never fun. Ooh, that was hot. A hangover is never fun. They were on some like, yo, what are y'all doing? We back outside. I'm like, back outside? I'm not coming outside for the rest of my life. You know how that go. So I'm like, I'm not coming outside for the rest of my life. And my sister was like waking me up like, yo, what the hell? Mind you, she had never gotten hungover either. So she was just like, what do you mean? I said, I feel like I'm dying, bro. She's like, do you want me to take you to the ER? She's like, they need to pump your stomach. I said, like, no, bro, for real. I said, I don't know. I don't want. Why is this happening to me? Like, but yeah, never in my life. I never understood why that was fun, like to get to that point. So ever since then, I was just like, I'm never drinking to that point. The pedicure was good, actually. Hold hair looks so red for some reason. But I had all these bruises from like trying to run up the steps and I was falling.